Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right. But the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
It's second down after that completion. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass. But, man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Spartans will have to punt this one away. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's the toss play now, running left. Breaks loose at the 40. The 10, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
But they'll try to add to the lead. now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Jones. Steps out at the 16, would have been a lot better off just taking a knee in the end zone. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the Spartans come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass caught. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
First down and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Wants to throw it. It's a short completion of the big tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. And the Spartans are looking to keep this drive going. And someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. It's 1st and 25 now after another penalty. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Getting set. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And completion sets up a third down now for this offense. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Can they keep it going here? Fighting him off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Breaks into open space. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds an open target on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And TCU offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Gain of 2 yards, and now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Tight end makes the grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure, and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
The Horned Frogs trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
Second and goal for the offense. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, TCU.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a third and goal. Direct snap. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on third down, now we got a fourth down situation. And now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or you roll the dice, try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Checks this down to the running back. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Spartans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. A play action, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here,
it's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You could almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, TCU. A huge defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
0.
Bringing it out, it's Jones. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. He'll take a deep shot. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Offense operating from the pistol. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. And the single back takes the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. And the Horned Frogs looking to run some tempo here. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Now that screen play can be a little tricky if the blocks up front don't develop, and now they got to figure out what to do here on 4th down.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Here's the handoff. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. That's caught. It's Jones. Breaks into the clear. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain and that completion.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
It just seems like he's inching his way to this goal line. He got about a yard. That's halfway. Now will they give it to him again to see if he can break the plane?
huddle for third down and goal. They punch it in from the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Empty backfield now. They go for 2. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Fires it on the move. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And the Horned Frogs will have to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They're going to run it. As the first down is still going, they finally make the stop with the offense threatening now. First down at the 27. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Is made. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Spartans hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And the runner takes off to his right. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The clock is still running up. They're really up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. So stop temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Just trying to get rid of it. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. And the Spartans will line up here on first down and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Running for the end zone, running it right over the gut. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
And they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got it, looking for the end zone. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
That's a good job by this offense getting positive yards here on this third and goal, but now they're facing fourth and goal. Big decision on whether or not to settle for the field goal to at least get some points or roll the dice and try to get this ball into the end zone on fourth down.
Fourth and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Spartans will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the TCU offense takes the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And it falls incomplete. Defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Oh, and he fumbles. Ball scooped up by the defense. He's in the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Michigan State. And the defense joins the scoring party now. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's caught for a two-point conversion, so now they're down just one score.
I mean, that happened in the blink of an eye, Chris. A scoop and score for the touchdown, followed up by a two-point try. That's a quick 8 points. Look over there on the opposing sideline. I think they're still spinning from how fast this just happened.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Frogs offense takes the field now. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Some hard running there through a tackle.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the catch. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now it's second down. And he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and another incompletion. Kick it away here. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Using the ground game there, tailback has the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop, and it's a big gain down to 29. And the Spartans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. He keeps it on the design run. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback still with the football. Running through the tackle. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's an out route. The catch made.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the miss leaves it an 8-point margin.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Well, his tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Might have to try the extra point. Point after makes it a 15-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Handoff heading left. Finds room at the 30. Here he goes. Across the 40. At the 20. Inside the... And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Sparty.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. Looking for a receiver. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Leads the ball to the 39.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. They'll run it here. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And here comes a deep shot. Deep shot caught inside the 25.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down play coming up. The shotgun running play call. He finds some space. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Gets made on the out route. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this 3rd down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's 4th down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kurt, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Jones. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. Across the 30. Football comes out. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down. Up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That pass is caught. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage. And the Spartans will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. Lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They'll run it from the gun. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Spartans. The comeback is on. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the TCU offense takes the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Pounding away with the run game. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. And they'll run it with the draw play. He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, TCU. Too much speed for the defense.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver makes the catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Spartans hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. The quick throw out left complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Crucial third down play coming up. It's an RPO. The quarterback picks it out quickly. He went out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
And the Spartans pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Here's the second down play. Action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And tries to right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to 31 and a first down. And the Spartans will line up on 1st and 10. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Here comes a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And they're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The Spartans looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. No press here, the defense backing away. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Here's some Pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Direct snap. He's got room to run. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The game makes it second and medium. The shotgun handoff here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. They'll try to run for the first down.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. This one will be fair caught. The first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wide out. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.